Welcome back to M&C Gaming with Mac Marla.
And Christopher.
Good evening. I'm really not liking how the camera is set up.
Well, they can't see it yet.
Oh, how do I change it?
They're looking at our pretty logo right now.
Oh, and what a lovely job.
Isn't that that is so pretty? I absolutely love that.
Um,
We're so fortunate. We got so many talented people around us. I think it's just it's amazing.
it is
Absolutely
amazing.
unreal.
It is amazing.
Um,
So,
you go transition is what you want to do.
yeah, transition.
All right, I realize it's not DomiNations, and you guys are like, "What is this?" But I did want to share this with you. I'm super excited. Marla, do you know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited?
Because this is my very first max card that I have in Clash Royale.
All right.
So, anyways, I just saved up enough today, earlier today, to actually get this.
How do I
fully
open the camera
upgraded.
again?
What's that?
Settings?
Are you trying to play with the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it when it's live.
Oh.
So you see how there's the two screens?
Mm-hmm.
So the one screen on the left is the one that you can play with. The screen on the right is the one that's currently up and you can't play with it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There it is. 100,000 for a max level zap. So it adds 21 damage. The reason I'm so excited about this card, I'm not sure if you guys play, if anyone actually plays. Sorry, the other thing we want to do is actually the R down at the bottom, which is the chat application.
Yeah,
So,
because if people are talking to us, we want to know.
maybe.
And we change spots so I can see better. I don't have to find my glasses.
So the reason I want my max level zap is in order to actually ward off against minions. So I should be able to zap level 11 minions as well as other things now. They did introduce this past week War.
Not do that.
So Clash Royale now has War. I suck at War. I am awful at it. The way that they've set up the format is that your clan versus 4 others. So there's 5 people per clan or per war. And in preparation day, you have 3 battles that you're able to do. Those battles will actually yield you cards that your entire clan can use to build a custom deck. Those wars that you do or battles that you do are with your own personal deck. And they have certain things like double elixir challenge or overdraft or overtime, sudden death, things of that nature. So once you get into the actual war day, you have to use the cards that your team has collected to build a deck, and then you have one shot. So everybody gets to go and do one battle in order to isolate and find out who's on the leaderboard and who's not. The Snow is obviously a very good clan. They have 26 medals in comparison to our 16. I don't know. I'm still not very good at this game, but I do enjoy it. I still like playing. Sitting at 36.75, and if those of you are wondering, this is where I'm sitting as Canadian Heroes. I've been promoted to an Elder. Let's see.
I've been a bad TV this week.
What's that?
I've been a bad TV this week.
Yeah, have you not? You haven't really checked anything?
I just... I've been a bad teammate.
Bad doobie.
Bad doobie.
So that's where that's at. My favorite decks that I'm playing with right now is still my Sparky deck. I am loving my Sparky. I've got some guards.
I can lose really fast with his deck.
A level 2 Sparky. My Lightning is level 5. Fireball, that needs to go up. It's only level 8. My max level zap as of today. Sweet. Level 2 Mega Knight, which is awesome. I love him. My Tesla's level 12, which is huge. I think I'm going to start working on that. Either that or my Fireball. I'm still undecided. I think I need to focus a little bit more on my spells. I find they're very neglected. Valkyrie's going up to a level 9 here soon. How many cards do I have for her? You can only get 4 at a time for her. What's going on? What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm getting ready.
How many? Oh, sorry. There it is. 290 out of 400. So I'm only, what, 110 away from being able to upgrade my Valkyrie. So I'm super excited about that. I've been trying to find other deck compilations that actually work with my playstyle. I cannot. I'm sure I can. But the other battle decks that I have simply not been working well.
Oh, it sounds like one of the kidlets are awake.
Awake and running around. And that is all I've got for that game. So if we transfer over there, and then we can go here. What are you doing?
Getting my war coalitions.
Ah, let's. I'm gonna disconnect, and we'll get Marla to connect.
No, no, I'm not ready.
Marla's slacking off. Let's walk through, and I'll show you guys what I have been up to on my main account. I've been super active as far as, well, hyper focus on DomiNations stuff. As of
Yeah,
this
me
week.
too.
Which is a good thing. I'm happy with it. Part of a really exciting community, aptly titled the Sandbox, because it was founded by sandbaggers. Yeah, if you got hate on, come hang out. We'll show you the dark side. We won't show you the dark side. We don't stack, and we're not. I guess we are like indirectly supporting stacking. It is what it is. I don't really care.
I'm not sure that's exactly what it's about. I think
No.
it's just a community that's open to whatever
Everyone.
style of gameplay you are currently playing.
Yeah, that's just it.
Um,
Oh, look, Marco Polo's back. Oh, that's such a ripoff.
I can't say I am. I like certain gameplay styles, but I also know it was supposed to be a temporary issue and was never addressed. So, um,
uh, moving beyond that.
no, I don't think we can move beyond that.
Oh,
I just want to say that, just because I don't like a certain gameplay style doesn't mean they are really cool people and really fun. I can
well,
be who I want to be there.
yeah. You don't have
And
to be. You don't have to worry about being judged or having somebody jump down your throat there.
exactly, exactly.
And certainly, no matter what your opinion is, we
And I
do.
mean, like, and they think we're crazy for playing the way we do.
Oh yeah, they do.
So I mean,
Outright, they think we're
uh,
just nuts. They're like, "Why are
so.
you guys doing that?"
But I mean, it's nice to finally have the community
Back together.
united on common ground.
We're all together again. We're here. We're
Ah,
here.
and it's just fun.
And that's the focus on it, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say, it's trolly, but we're certainly a bit impish.
Yes.
And that's probably why we all get along.
Uh, all right. What am I working on in my primary? Actually, before we get into that, what are we working on in the community? Well, in the month of May, we have the Robbing Hood, of course. That is the
Oh,
next big thing going on. I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to be
we
huge.
Christopher has put together a lot of events and projects, and we've got um, support from Big Huge Games to
Proceed.
proceed. So
Proceed.
I'm super excited about that. Um,
There's some techie projects that are going on, I think, that are going to be of huge impact to the community. Uh,
I know nothing about those.
no, those are my geek projects. So if you're a programmer or administrator or you want to be a programmer,
Yeah.
come and break stuff with me. Um, that's where that's at. I am actually actively engaged with Big Huge Games as far as compensation for people that are active in participating and donating their time within the community to see that they are compensated appropriately, or at least somewhat as far as in-game for that time. Because I think it holds a very significant value to the game and the community to be able to hold these events and have them successful. And by successful, I mean the more the merrier, and everybody has a good time and it's fair and within the bounds that were preset. So there's that.
And it's a recognition of people's time, I think.
I think so. I mean, if you couldn't tell by the graphics alone that we have had over the past, I'd say 3 weeks coming our way, there is a significant amount of talent and time that has been donated. So I want to see that compensated. All right. So if you're not in the Sandbox, come find us through Discord. I'll throw the link down in the description at the end of the live stream. Come check it out. Come say hi. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, we are live there right now. Good evening, Arya. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm hardcore working on traps. And with that in mind, my guys are getting schooled. My Emperor Moctezuma is working on 60 of 60 right now.
Wow.
So I'm stoked about that. My coalition power will be up to whatever it is, 24% boost on that in 10 hours and 27 minutes. Now I don't know this last one. Do you actually have to? I think you actually have to go ahead and research that to get the very last one.
Yeah.
Arya's excited. I'm excited to have Arya on board. Arya's always been a huge support and always has very, very positive feedback. So thank you for that, Arya. My field howies, I've got 3 days. I've neglected to actually get those up, but I mean, I do want to work on those, complemented with that. I think some of these offensive things I do need to start working on. Like I said, my planes are going to be done. Where are my planes? My planes are going to be done in, a couple hours. I think we might even just crown those in order to take them into war with us. I am working on my tanks. I've got 9 days and 21 hours for those bad boys to go up. I'm getting an additional 2,856 hit points from them. So that is exciting. My oil shorted going to Amelia.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max. Short that, I do actually want to get my veteran bazookas upgrading. That's one of the other big ones, obviously. 12 days, 180,000 oil. If somebody has like 500,000 oil they just want to throw at me over the duration of the next month, let me know. Radar. I think once my radar is complete, and I don't even know if I'm going to get it all the way up. Can I up your sound just a little bit? Yes. Do you want me to do it?
Did I do that correctly? I upped it here.
No, that's the output capture. So.
Okay.
It is. If you click on the
No,
cog.
you go ahead.
Oh.
You're the tech guy.
I just feel like I'm awkwardly reaching over and.
I'm making you do your exercise.
Apparently, I don't like exercise. Let's see.
Hello, Busta. I just have to say it that way.
Hello, Busta. That kind of sounded like a hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. How's that, Arya? Let me know. You can harass me all you want about audio. I know that we are horrible as far as having audio problems, but certainly always willing to tweak and play around. I hope that has improved it. Radar. Radar is a huge one when you get to the atomic age. I've already got towers. I've got mortars. Machine gun towers are done. Anti-tank guns. Another 15% on those. Air defense obviously is the huge one. That's the killer right there. University research. I do want to focus, like I said, on Amelia. Let me just show you real quick where I'm at with her. I do have my air defense damage and hit points are both complete. Airship Mk3 I'm not really interested in, but oil production, SAM battery damage, strike fighter Mk5 damage, and aircraft upgrade cost are all complete. It's a cheap way to get effectively an upgrade. Cool, thank you.
Hey, Sid. I've been on hiatus for quite some time. I'm glad to be getting re-involved. Yeah.
Sid is a legend. Hello, Sid, long time, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man. It's great to see you. Great to see you. So I've got a long ways to go as far as getting the 99s. I like Doom Raider's nickname for Amelia.
Don't repeat it.
No, I won't. But I love it. I laughed so hard. Laughed so hard. The paratrooper damage. Yeah, anyways. There's lots of them that are useless, but in the end you end up with an extra plane. So that is helpful. King Sejong. Protect duration. I do want that one up. Anyways, the point is I'm so far behind in my university research that it's ridiculous. I also would like to see my generals upgrade. I need everything oil. So like I said, everything oil. I don't even think I've built everything yet for the atomic age. Oh, would you look at that? I'm still short one readout and one sniper tower. So if you're running me over, that's my excuse. my excuse is that my defenses aren't all down. So,
Okay.
I would have won. Who are we fighting? I know that's the question that everybody has is who are we fighting? It's not that often that you get to go and pick on a hoser. Now, this isn't the hoser home. We are in battle against the elite generals, but if you haven't guessed already based on the nickname, who is over there visiting? But the hoser himself, Sir Piss You Off. So that's who we're up against. We are, I believe based on the numbers, we're a bit outmatched here, but we've got a war plan together. We've got some coalitions activated. And we should be good to go, I think. We've got some coalitions activated.
Yeah, I did. And despite
Bluster says, "Can I join your alliance?" Absolutely, mate. Come on over. Love to have you. First bunker. Talk about being behind. Oh, wow. Those bunkers, they jack you up quite a lot, eh?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting my second one, and I'm like, no.
Defensively, they do push you up. They do push you up. I mean, I'm only at 214, and I'm usually sitting in and around like between 4th and 6th.
When everything plain is done.
When everything what?
Plain.
Plane. Like plane related.
Like planes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Like actual planes.
Yeah.
Heavy artillery. Let's just go howitzers. Hoodies. Booties? Or houses? Do I want houses, hotties, or booties instead of howitzers?
Probably hotties.
Hotties for war, please. I'm going to get the wrong troops, and then I'll be like, why didn't you understand?
Where's Discord on my tablet?
Yes, it is Last-Outlaws with 2 exclamation points at the end. Buster, I believe we are set to invite only. You do have to have a specific ranking for medals, but here we are. I'll pull it up for you so you can see. Last-Outlaws. So minimum medal 600, not that bad, but just requesting to come on in and get on Discord as well. I sleep first and put my alarm for these. Oh, are you such a sweetheart? So that's where that is at. Do I have to donate to myself? No, I don't. Where's our war plan? Do you have it up there?
I'm just getting it up.
Who do I get to pick from? We have Team Akaida, Team D-Hole, Team Capybara, Team Badger, and Team Alpaca. What team am I on? I think I'm on D-Hole. I'm trying to look over your shoulder. It's not working so well.
Uh,
Uh,
okay. What
I'm getting
number are
blind.
you?
I'm getting blind in my old age. If you just scroll up a little bit in there. Oh, there is me.
You're a badger.
I'm a badger. I'm on Team
I'm a
Badger.
D-hole.
What up, D-hole? It's an animal. Look it up.
I have to.
Okay, so what's my range here?
Oh.
The ranges are down below. It says Team D-hole.
7 through 11.
7 through... Really? Wow, I put a lot of pressure on the top end there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh, would you look at that? I have the option to go up against
Sir P.
I wonder how he's going to feel about that. I think I have to do it. It's got to be done. So Sir Pizuoff is a 209 atomic age player. He's got a silo. It looks like a level 2 or a 3. Sid's going to tell me in a second here. That's an interesting base. This seems to be a very popular layout as far as trying to prevent that 4-corner or 4-post attack that has become kind of the meta. It's got an excellent spread. A lot of his high hit point buildings are very well organized. I almost think that I'm going to go for the 3-post attack. And the reason I say that is because I would rather not be caught in the circumference of Versailles, especially if that town center pops. I don't want to have to worry about that. My biggest concern is going to be the generals and, of course, the Colosseum, because he's got a lot of his buildings that are actually in that area of effect, inclusive to which, of course, he's got a level 10 or 11 tank depot. He's got a bunker. Yeah, he's got some stuff. He's got some stuff going on, that's for sure. This is a 0SH, 0TT war, so I'm excited about that. What that means is that there will be nothing coming out of this little stronghold here. And furthermore, I'm not able to take any troop cards with me. So it makes it a little bit more of a challenge, but as well, when you're able to find a 0SH, 0TT alliance or people that are willing to play that way, you get to save on your cards, which is always a bonus. So, what is the plan? With that being said, his anti-tank guns, that's what I'm kind of poking away at here. I would like to... I'm going to get my heavies out here. So my heavies and my generals, like my mercenaries, which are my tank destroyers, and my generals are going to be going over here. And I think directly over here on the flip side... What is that?
I don't know.
Was that somebody joining?
Could be.
Maybe. Who has joined us? Nope, I don't know what that is. It was something.
I got a bring.
I heard it too. That was kind of awesome. Okay. So, heavies are going over there. And then I'm going to drop my troops are actually going to be split between these two locations, top and bottom here. Donated ones are going up here. Coalitions are going down here. And my decoys, I'm going to be running a decoy way in the back here. And my little wall sappers are going to go right there and there. I think the key is going to be the decoy and the blitzkrieg. That's going to be the key.
Well, thank you so much for your follow.
It was my follow.
I'm not as
thank you.
familiar with Twitch as I am. I do most of my recordings on YouTube Gaming, just because I can just easily access it straight from my tablet, unless I'm doing a live stream.
I preemptively apologize, Sir P. I'm going to try my best to nom on your base.
Nom nom nom.
Nom, nom,
Eh,
nom. Oh, we are going to finish that. Heavy artillery from Felix. Okay, now I have 0 experience with these planes, so if I fail, that's my excuse for the night. Everybody just bear that in mind. Nice. So I'm fairly sure. Do I have one more? Nope. See, that's it. That's it. I am finished for planes. Breathe a sigh of relief. Okay.
I'm gonna go global with when they release Space Age.
Space Age. Moon Age. When they release Moon Age, I'm all over it.
Well, it should be this December. I don't know if I'll be ready yet, though.
Let's deactivate those. It's going to cost me a little bit of oil, but I do find actually having my generals activated on defense has been exceedingly helpful. Alex, Joan, and Churchill, who I do need to get upgraded. I don't like Nappy because he's got that range of 5, thus to mean that he's not sticking with the group and you have less hit points in that group. Now... oh, how are we going to do this? I'm a little bit limited here.
Do you need the chair?
No.
Oh, you're not as flexible as I am.
What can you do?
I sit
Yeah.
cross-legged and do my attack.
Yeah, and we can still actually see you because you're so little.
I know.
If I sat cross-legged, I won't tell you what you'd be staring at. I'm just too tall. So there you go. No troop tactics. 2, 6, 11, 4, airstrip, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Okay, let's do it. Double check. I can't tell you. I think it's been at least half a dozen times that that's actually happened. But I've got all my tactics. Here we go. Dear DomiNations, don't crash on me now. All right. Am I missing anything? No, I don't believe I am.
Well, these bases typically tend to perform well.
Oh, see? And I've already kind of messed that up. That's okay.
It's 209. Maybe we should have switched targets. My target is a 218 atomic age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I do want to keep... Don't land on my planes! Those are my pretty, pretty planes. I need to get a speed rally or something else going on here. Try killing that. Thank you. And then we need one more of those, one more of those, maybe one more of those? I don't know. Sorry, man. It's all over but the crying, I think. Not the best time, though. I would like to have seen a better time on that, but it seemed to have played out all right. I lost myself, of course, all my donated troops, 2 of my howitzers, both of my wall sappers, 5 of my Zukas, and I lost all my tactics. What do you mean I lost all my tactics?
You mean you used them all? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. How dare he? Now, I know that Sir P is an absolute beast, and for those of you that don't know, he actually does have a YouTube channel. I will provide the link to that as well down below because I fully anticipate he's going to come and whoop my butt. Look at that. My attack took 0 seconds. Oh, shoot. 1 minute 53. I think he's going to beat that. If I know our dearest Sir P, I think he's going to whoop that hard.
How are you up against a 209 and my not going 2 down? I'm up against a 218 atomic age.
I know. It's messed. There's a couple of, I think there's one of ours, but I mean, like I said in the chat, if you guys have a problem with that, we'll suck it up. No, I'm just joking. If seriously, I'll review it with you, and if it's that large of a discrepancy between, yeah, if
Well,
his stuff's,
I'm magical, so I can do anything.
but I mean, you can certainly tell that, yeah.
And I can't use troop cards this time, right?
No, you can't.
Okay.
We're gonna win at 818 glory when we beat these guys. Sorry, elite generals. I apologize for that.
I like your confidence, Chris.
Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get a comment about that.
Oh.
217 Lavrandater. Lavrandater?
I'm
right.
still training troops. I guess I
Are
should
ya?
get my request out. We'll take a look at my...
I came home with some howitzers, so. Whoop whoop. So, I mean, I beat that guy's attack, but I don't think I'm gonna beat. Yeah.
5 to 5.
One of those. Let's just give away all my troops. Any? Sure.
Thank you, Christopher.
You're welcome. Oh, I don't have any heavy artillery. Stop donating, Chris. Don't get too excited. Okay, here's how we're going to work this. I'm going to go transition. Check out that lovely graphic. Isn't that so hot? I love it. Okay, and then we can disconnect mine.
I can connect mine.
We should seriously get some Jeopardy music so we can play it at times like this.
No, but we need like a Marla and Christopher theme.
Yeah, I suppose that is true, isn't it? What I would like to see is to have both of our tablets actually the same size. What is that? What are those?
Oh, that's DomiNations being silly.
Is your whatchamacallit still on? Your
No, it's been
night-
paused ever since. Maybe that's why I've been having troubles falling asleep this last week. Because it only goes on at night.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
That application, for those of you that are interested, is Twilight is the name of it, and what it does is modifies your electronic devices to display or not display certain lights based on the time of day. So in the middle of the day, it's obviously energizing, whereas at night, it helps you to relax and fall asleep.
I finished an event probably for the first time in
A year and a half?
a year and a half.
What event was that? Did you? Oh, you did actually.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
The James Younger gang.
Whoop whoop. Now, Sid the Kid. Let's just go ahead and invite everybody. There. Where's the enter key? That is the link to the Sandbox. Feel free to come pop in and say hello if you guys like. We're in the voice channel aptly titled MC Gaming. It's really hard to.
But it only shows you us there. I wonder if they both can hear us.
Oh yeah, they can because we're both connected to the same output and yeah.
Okay.
Because computers.
Okay. That's
Okay.
all you have to say.
It's good to know. It's good to know. Because computers. All right.
Because Yes, Christopher is awesome at finding solutions.
Like the Prodigy said on the fire starter.
Uh,
That's a song I haven't heard in forever.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, okay. So, I'm 14. My recommended is 17. I could go on 17. It's within my style, but I just always feel
Obligated.
obligated.
Sid, where are you hiding at these days?
He may have gone to bed.
Yeah, I suppose it is. It's super late there.
Yeah. And I get it because we do it at this time because it's a little bit earlier for us, so we're not up as late if we're engaged with people on The Voice afterwards.
Then it's not 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
What's this guy going on? So that's like hardcore selectively upgraded.
But where is the 218? Maybe in these. Well, no, because walls I don't even think count.
If walls do count, it's very, very minimally. Not even enough that
I
they tell
don't-
you they count.
I don't think walls have any X or XP, HP, whatever it is to make your.
Oh, DomiNations is frozen on my tablet. Otherwise, I would confirm that for you. Hold on. So if you go upgrade to a wall section, I'll tell you. Nope, there is 0 XP gained from upgrading your wall. So it must be all university and library. I bet you if you go check out his library, it's fully upgraded to the atomic level.
That would be the library.
Yep, and he's no, that's his. Oh, the storehouse, and then down. Yeah,
That's the storehouse. That's the library.
Yep, that's
Sorry,
right.
you can't see my taps on here, but
But high fort and silo, low everything else. So, but his fort isn't even up. His fort's only. Oh, it's upgraded hardcore. Man, talk about garbagey. That's just trashy because like really you're an industrial player. I'm wondering how are you supposed to account for that?
and can I account for that? Should I try? I think I'm gonna try.
I see it. You can try for it if you want.
Well, I mean, who else in my cell is gonna?
Nobody.
So I might as well gather intel and do as best as I can, right?
I think so.
So one of our other players can.
Get in there and do what they got to do.
Yeah. Can I come in from this way?
You can come in from.
Can I come in down here, or should I come in from over here?
There you go. So, my best suggestion is that you come in from right here and have a couple of wall sappers in order to take out that corner because you want to get a rally point literally underneath that fort. Because that's a dead zone. The dead zone on that silo is monstrous. So, to give you a rough idea, I don't know how many spaces that is even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So in that whole
8.
area, it won't
shoot you.
really.
Really, it's a monstrous dead zone. So that's the fallacy in this base. Obviously, if I was to hit it, that's where I would be going, and I would just go with a sabotage. To be honest with you.
I don't go with sabs. I only have decoys.
Okay, well then that's fine. I wouldn't even worry.
And I'm
about
not crowning anything else because I did my coalitions, and you don't want to know how much that costs.
I don't want to know. We're not asking.
And I have low-level coalitions.
So with that said, I think you're gonna have to put your heavies. Can we scroll over here? I would put my heavies back here. put your wall sapper, just even one wall sapper, right there to blow that wall, and then I drop the rest of my army would go there. As soon as that is gone, I'd be going with
So drop my generals and my mercs here.
Yeah.
And then drop the rest of my army here.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. I do think I need to get a wall sapper.
Sir P said he was going to make an effort to jump into the audio, the video, to come and check it out, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen because he's actually on his way up to the mountains. Oh, Justinian, nice hit, buddy. Very good.
How much is a wall sapper? 4?
4. 4, 4, 4.
Okay. Let's try this out. Still.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet.
New to these silo bases. Or maybe I want a general.
You're missing one tactic, rather.
No, I just want to go train. Yeah, this has been heavy on the crowns. And I've actually been playing this week. I don't know how people have high level coalitions and maintain.
University.
Well, let's hope this is enough. So my tanks, or no, my generals. Yeah, my generals, tanks, mercs first.
Hold back on your tanks.
Okay, keep my tanks.
Hold your tanks because you want to just do your mercenaries and your generals because they are non-target specific. If you put your tanks in there, they'll just beeline.
They'll move forward. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how this base performs. I better just.
I made it, sorta, he said. Welcome to the stream, Sir
Whoops. I need to get my rally because you said I want to be right in there.
Oh. He got you.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that is
so sad.
That's so detrimental, though. Like, what do you? I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding.
It is what it is.
I'm not incredibly hurt. That I lost to 218.
A 218
Totally.
atomic player.
Uh,
Really? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I think we should put it out that somebody's going to need to jump down and take those 2 bases.
Uh,
I don't want to. I would rather not see the attacks wasted. I mean, I want to see our guys get paid as well as possible, win or lose.
I'm never in it for that. So, well,
I
I mean,
I know we're not, but
I used to be when I played more, but now that I'm just playing on the weekends, it doesn't really.
doesn't really impact you one way or the
It's
other.
more about the challenge and
Having fun.
having fun.
Well, if we
Yeah.
wanted a challenge, that was
Well,
it.
because I mean, back in the day, we used to war because we were busy people and it was profitable to war.
Yeah.
Now it just is time consuming and
It really,
expensive.
yeah.
So I only
Warring used to yield you like, it was by profitable. Like you could actually start an upgrade as a result of war finishing and you winning.
not quite. It was probably about 2 wars.
But still,
But
that's
still,
much
then
better than
you
what it is
wouldn't
now.
have to raid all the time. Uh, um, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Arya says she sits out wars just to replenish national trade goods.
So,
And typically, I mean, like I don't know.
I don't know.
It is what it is. Sir, you're gonna have to rewind it so it pays you off. I want to. Okay, there we go. I actually got my mercs back. Huzzah!
No, 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 no. I don't want to do that.
What did you just do?
I I almost spent 100 crowns. I think I've probably spent over 200 crowns on this war.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And I mean, like, my coalitions.
Your coalitions are like level 1, aren't they? Level 2. Level 1. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, but to further highlight that, close out of this and pop open Marco Polo. Go and check out what he wants. He wants to trade you 300 crowns for 1 ranged siege recruit. So that's the unit that you have right now, your siege unit. He wants to give you one that you would automatically train. So you're effectively saying 15 minutes of my time is worth $40, $30,
Well, it is.
$30 or $35, right? Because that's what they're asking to get that many crowns.
My time's worth that much.
Sorry, that's not right. So to get the maximum number, if you got 10 of those trades, so, why is he? Oh no, that's further down. So you can get 10 of those available, which is 3,000 crowns, which is about $35 worth of crowns. And
So
it's
that's more than
15 minutes, so 150 minutes, so 62 hours and what? 2.5 hours, we'll say. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. $3, LOL. Monster War now. My main base is sitting out. Oh no. Yeah, it'll save it. Sir P, it'll save it. So, oh, I see that you found us through Twitch. So yeah, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitch. It'll process and it'll be there, so you can rewind it and watch it over and over again, and over and over and over. I'm just kidding, Hoser. We love you.
Hoser.
Hoser.
I know.
Now, what else is there?
He's our adopted Canadian,
He is our adopted Canadian. He's officially our adopted Canadian. So, train. Our daughter insists that I go to the back door with her every single time a train goes by. So she grabs me by the hand no matter what I am doing, and she drags me to the back door so I can pick her up and she can wait to the train. And she says, "Hi, Choo Choo. Have a good day."
Oh yeah.
And she just repeats it over and over until the train's passed. It's a lovely 2-minute break for whatever it is that you're doing to spend and just have a nice little cuddle while she waves and says, "Bye, Choo Choo."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't take out 218 atomics.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm very sad about that.
You're fired.
Okay.
But I mean, on a more uplifting note, these guys were very, very polite in chat. They were cordial enough and polite enough to offer up the 0TT and the 0SH. So I think that's great. I think that's beneficial to both sides. I think we are certainly outmatched. I am hardcore in disagreement with maintaining those two accounts lower down, the 218 that you faced in the other one in war, because that doesn't make sense to me. Why those, and I don't see how. And
Well, I mean, I think the entire community has always been mystified about how war rankings are done.
yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more transparency. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem. It doesn't seem fair for industrials to have to take on 218 atomics.
Well,
But then on
that's
the top
how-
end, and
that's
again,
how-
I apologize to my top end. I expect them to 5-star 1 through 7 or something in this war.
That's been the way it always has been, at least for us. So
Yeah, we're kind of
I
used to it by
guess.
now. So, and the other guy that's like, "Hey, can I come join your alliance?" Yeah, you can come join our alliance, but get used to it.
yeah, beware.
It's trial by fire, man. It's not,
But I would think this is a common experience for a lot of alliances.
I think so. I certainly don't think that we're
Sometimes
alone.
you're over challenged, sometimes you're under challenged, sometimes it's fair, sometimes
Oh, you know
or-
what?
I don't want to say fair. Sometimes it's even.
We've got some new members though that are extremely active in Discord, and they're asking questions, and they've improved tenfold in the last like 2-3 wars. They've gotten so much better as far as their true compositions, as far as how they're dropping and how they're playing the game. And I try and reinforce that. I try and have those conversations. That I don't want to simply stipulate that everybody has to attack exactly like this.
Mhm.
So give me the feedback. Are you having fun? Is this more fun or is this less fun? And and the feedback that I've received is always, it's so much more fun. I feel like I'm doing better in my multiplayer game and in my war game, and that's what the goal is that everybody's having a good time.
Mhm.
So that's where it's at. And on that note, Robin Hood in May. Plus, I've got an announcement that I'm going to be throwing out there for the first week of May. So, yeah, there's some stuff going on in May. There will be announcements and there will be things.
Let's see if my recommended is even doable.
What's your recommended?
A 192.
Oh, he's only a 192. I don't know what your problem is.
I know, like, jeez.
Like, it was just bum luck that you didn't 5-star that last guy.
I know. It's just like a total lack of skill.
I don't know. I'm sure it's probably been done.
Oh, I'm sure it could be. And if anybody will learn, it will be me.
Just stubborn enough. Marla, why haven't you slept in
No.
5 days?
No. I mean, I think I'm a realist.
Yeah.
I'm a realist.
But it's good, and I feel like we're up in spite of Marla's.
0-star attack. Jeez.
But I mean, we've got 15 stars with 4 attacks in, and they've only got 11 stars with 3 attacks in. So I mean, they're eating it somewhere, which is nice, right? That's what I like to see. Hopefully, we have a couple of bases that'll hold them off, because I know they've already taken out one of our top ends. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not in war in the ice here.
I don't have any new games this week because I've been busy with real life.
And I'll admit, I have not been playing War Robots. I popped it open for the first time this afternoon, only to go, ugh, I just don't even feel like doing it. Um, it's one of those games where the multiplayer is like facing stackers. So as a result, it's just like of no interest short going in there and clicking upgrade on something. I have not been active in that game, and I feel bad because the clan or alliance that I'm in are all really nice guys, and they're super patient and super helpful as far as everything goes as far as the game. But I have no interest. I'm
And I
sorry.
didn't get told off in Stormfall this week.
What?
I know.
You're really slacking off then. Marla usually gets told off by at least one Russian per week.
It's not Russian, but it's usually somebody who doesn't speak English.
Oh.
And they swear at me in whatever their language is. And that is one thing I do like about that game is it's very easy to communicate with people who speak different languages.
Yeah, and that is cool.
But yeah, so I haven't even been told off once this week. It's kind of a
That's ridiculous.
uneventful gaming week.
I've seen that you've been fishing though a little bit.
Yeah,
Off and on.
I still am playing Fishing Strike.
And Wordscapes. Have you beat my score in Shoot 2024?
No,
Or 2048, sorry.
2048. Oh, Wordscapes.
There's the new game.
Okay, we could do that one. It's a new one, but I don't think we've covered it in any of our.
This is like the best time killer game, and I usually play this like just before bed. This is a nice wind down game, but it does make you think. Simplistic concept. It'll tell you, yeah. My only frustration with this game is how much, gold it costs to actually get a hint, which is one letter. Complemented with that, there is an ad every time you complete a puzzle.
Yes, that's the one that annoys me the most.
What frustrates me as well is that whenever I am having a difficult time with a puzzle, Marla can walk by and just spit out the word that I'm missing. And look at who is home. It's our big squidgy daughter. Hi, Ryan.
You better be sharing that with your mama.
No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Give you some.
Ah!
Cotton candy. Who doesn't love cotton
Grab
candy?
it.
Is it gluten free?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't say gluten free, but it doesn't have it. It's
Oh,
literally like it's a sugar, artificial flavor, maltodextrin, and artificial.
Maltodextrin. If it doesn't specify that it's corn, I can't eat it.
Oh, Boo Earns, you just came in to tease your mom. She'll get you back for it later.
No, it's okay. Don't feel sorry.
Did you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello.
So that's where that's at. Couple of war attacks. Mom failed. I 5-starred one of our friends.
Yeah, I think I got net.
Did you get 10?
Team 10.
You got 10?
Tree. Green.
Tree?
Yeah.
Oh, enter.
I
No.
didn't.
No, there's no 2 R's.
Trigger.
Greet. Oops. Greet.
No.
It doesn't want to do the.
So there's Wordscapes, and as you can tell, it's kind of a nice game because everybody can get involved.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your lamp? What the heck? It's so bright.
Inert?
It is
No, that's not how you spell inert.
spelled with an I.
I know. That sucks. Gent, Gent, as in
Thank
gentleman. Get, Get.
I think I got that one. Ret. It's a word. I do
Rent?
cross.
Rent, Rent.
Ret is a word. That's to do with law. I do crossword puzzles. I know these things. There we go.
Jen.
Jean.
Regent.
Regent. That's a good one.
What about Ren?
Like R-E-N?
Ren.
It's not a word.
Because there's one here. Or G-E-N. Something.
Oh.
Een.
Een. Wow, 2 left, eh? Net, ret, get. Een. I thought you had 10.
I thought I had 10 too.
I thought I'd asked you if you had 10 and you said yes. What else?
Oh.
Last one. If there was a G next, it would probably be a soft G, like a Reg. Ah, that's probably a very good idea. It's 9:30 already. You don't know where your what is? I don't know where it is either. Where did you put it? We'll be done here in a few minutes and we'll come help. Okay. All right. Love you.
Because I.
Net. It's going to be an RE or an NE at the end. RE or an NE, meaning that most likely it's going to start with a T or a G. TE. Genre.
You're brilliant. And we're getting even more brilliance.
Just like that. All right, there you have it. We're out. Check back tomorrow for both of our war attacks. Please enjoy this video. Compliments of Wordscapes.
Sorry.
It's going all right. Yeah, come and check out the Sandbox if you want to help out with any of the projects that we have got going on, or if you've got something going on that you would like help promoting or organizing or any aspect of that. We would love to hear from you.
Just come and hang out with us.
Yeah, we like hanging out. That would be fun too. So
yeah, you can try out the gaming meditation I put in there to up your game. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that before.
Possibly.
And I would have been.
You would have 5-starred.
I would have 5-starred.
Yeah, possibly. And you can come and play with our bot. We have a bot.
Yeah.
All right. As always.
Fix on that.
And have
good time.
Have good time.